Leveling in Classic Fresh is an adventure. Whether you're a veteran looking to speedrun or a newcomer experiencing Azeroth for the first time, this guide will give you the 25 best tips to make your journey smoother, faster, and more enjoyable. Let's dive in. Tip number 1 is to choose the right class for your playstyle. Your class determines your entire leveling experience. Warriors struggle solo, while hunters and warlocks have an easier time using pets. If you enjoy healing, maybe a priest, paladin, or shaman could be your best bet. If you're leveling on a PvP server and want to take advantage of stealth to avoid unwanted fights, or even prey on unsuspecting victims, maybe go with a rogue or a druid. And lastly, if you want to try your hand at AoE grinding and farming insane amounts of gold, maybe the mage is the right pick for you. Think about your endgame goals, but also how much you want to enjoy the journey along the way. Tip number 2, quest efficiently. Stacking is key here. Don't just pick up quests and complete them one at a time. Plan your route so you can complete multiple quests at once in the same area. A good strategy is to open your map, see where objectives overlap, and tackle them all in one go. Tip number 3, kill mobs along the way. Now let's say you're running from point A to point B. Killing mobs en route keeps you from falling behind in experience. Grinding as you travel is a great way to minimize downtime and maximize efficiency, as long as the mobs you're grinding are efficient to kill, meaning they die relatively quickly and don't cause you to sit and eat or drink after every single kill. Tip number 4, bind your Hearthstone wisely. Your Hearthstone is a powerful tool. Set it to an inn that's central to multiple quest hubs so you can cut down on travel time. Changing your bind spot frequently to fit your current questing area can also save you copious amounts of time. For example, if you moved on to questing in the wetlands, maybe now would be a good time to set your Hearthstone to the inn in Menethil Harbor. This will allow you to go venture out, complete a bunch of quests, and hearth back for quick XP turn-ins. Once you're ready to head back to a major city to train new spells or work on some professions, you're just a quick flight path from Ironforge. Tip number 5, keep your bags clean and upgrade them ASAP. Inventory space is crucial in Classic. Sell junk often and prioritize getting larger bags as soon as you can afford them. More space means less downtime visiting vendors, and ultimately more gold in your pocket throughout your entire journey. Tip number 6, train only essential spells. Not every spell needs to be trained at every level. Prioritize core abilities you'll use often while leveling. This saves money for other necessities like mount training, food, water, and consumables. There's a really great add-on called What's Training that allows you to open your spellbook and look at all the spells you'll learn at different levels. This will help you to determine if it's a good time to take a break from questing and head to a class trainer or not. Tip number 7, group up for difficult quests. Some elite quests or densely packed mob areas are more trouble than they're worth solo. Grouping up can save you time and allow you to complete these quests safely and efficiently. If there's no players in your surrounding area, use the general chat to ask if anyone is looking to do those same quests. More often than not, there's at least 1 or 2 players looking to complete those quests as well. Tip number 8, use add-ons to enhance your leveling. Add-ons like Questy and Azeroth Autopilot can help streamline your journey by marking quest objectives and suggesting efficient routes. Questy is an absolute must-have in my opinion. This will save you loads of time and really help you streamline your experience so that you can focus on gameplay instead of opening up third-party websites like Wowhead to figure out where your quest objectives are. And if you want an even more streamlined experience, check out the Rested XP Leveling Guide add-on. It's free up to level 20, and then after that requires you to purchase a cheap guide pack to help you get all the way to 60 as efficiently as possible. If you use my link in the description of this video, you'll even get an extra 10% off your purchase. Tip number 9, manage your rested experience. Logging out in an inn or city gives you rested XP, which doubles your experience gain from mob kills. If you take a break, make sure you're getting that bonus. Always make sure you're logging out in an inn or major city. Tip number 10, avoid unnecessary travel. Classic WoW has massive zones with slow travel options. Plan quest routes carefully to avoid wasting time running long distances. Sometimes the road is the most efficient path. Don't try to jump over those mountains and get stuck in a bottomless pit that you then need to hearth out of. Tip number 11. Utilize flight paths. Every time you visit a new area, grab the flight path. This prevents excessive backtracking and makes moving between zones much easier. Even if a flight path is a tiny bit out of the way, it's worth picking up to make sure you can get there quickly the next time you need to. Tip number 12. Take advantage of zone transitions. Some quests lead naturally into the next zone. Following these breadcrumbs instead of jumping around randomly definitely helps you level efficiently without struggling with under or over leveled mobs. Tip number 13. Be smart with your professions. While professions aren't mandatory for leveling, skinning and herbalism provide extra gold without much effort. First aid is also a must-have, especially if you're a class that doesn't have healing spells. Tip number 14. Dying in Classic costs time, especially if you have to run far back to your corpse. Be mindful of pull ranges and patrolling mobs in tightly packed areas. Add-ons like Unit Scan can really help with staying away from these dangerous mobs. Tip number 15. Use Wand Auto Attack as a caster. Priests, mages, and warlocks should invest in a wand early. It conserves mana and lets you deal damage while regenerating resources. The fastest way to do this is to gather linen from low-level humanoid mobs, level tailoring up to level 30, craft linen robes, and then disenchant them to gain enough enchanting skill to learn the lesser magic wand craft. Then craft the wand using the mats you acquired from disenchanting the robes. Tip number 16. Stay stocked on consumables. Keep food, water, and potions in your bags at all times. Running out of mana or health mid-fight can result in unnecessary deaths and lost time. Looting chests and quest areas is a great way to stock up on health potions. Just make sure you try to use them sparingly, so that you have them available when you need to avoid a sketchy situation. Tip number 17. Avoid over-grinding. Grinding mobs endlessly isn't always the fastest way to level in Classic. While it's useful in some situations, questing efficiently is almost always better. Now keep in mind at later levels there will be some stretches of time where you do have to grind for a couple of levels, but questing is almost always more efficient, especially at the low to mid levels. Tip number 18. Know when to skip a quest. If a quest takes too long or requires a super rare drop, sometimes it's better to abandon it and move on rather than wasting valuable time. Tip number 19. Upgrade your weapon frequently. Melee classes rely on their weapon damage, so always be on the lookout for better weapons. Even a minor upgrade can significantly speed up your kill times. Check the add-on Atlas loot for some good drops in dungeons around your level bracket. Most of the time, these dungeons will drop rare weapons that are a significant upgrade to what you get by questing. Tip number 20. Get help for elite quests and dungeons. Grouping for elite quests and dungeons can yield high XP and really good gear. Just make sure the time investment is worth it and won't slow you down that much. Most dungeons along your leveling journey will have a set of quests to complete inside that dungeon. So before you run a dungeon for the first time, do some Googling or ask around in-game to make sure that you've picked up all the quests that dungeon has available to maximize your XP gains. Tip number 21. Keep an eye on the auction house. The auction house can be a great place to find cheap upgrades, but make sure you don't waste all of your gold. Weapons and bags are usually the best investments, so be mindful of what you spend because you'll need roughly 90 gold at level 40 to purchase your first mount unless you're a warlock or a paladin. Tip number 22. Be strategic about your talent points. Some talents are better than others for leveling. Pick talents that increase your damage output, reduce downtime, or boost survivability. You can check Wowhead for the best leveling specs for whatever class it is that you're currently playing. Oftentimes, these leveling specs are significantly better than endgame specs while leveling. Tip number 23. Don't forget to repair your broken gear. Broken gear means less damage and more risk of death. Visit vendors frequently to repair and avoid unnecessary setbacks. Pretty much anytime you enter a hub or a main city, make sure to repair your gear, even if it's not very damaged. You'll thank yourself later. Tip number 24. Learn to kite if you're playing a ranged class. Hunters and mages should practice kiting techniques to avoid taking damage while dealing it. This is especially useful for handling tough mobs solo, There's a lot of elite mobs out there that can be soloed easily with kiting. Practice this technique whenever you get the chance. And for tip number 25, enjoy the journey. Classic leveling is an experience, not a race. Take in the world, engage with other players, and enjoy the adventure. The journey to max level is just as important as what comes after. Leveling in Classic fresh is a test of patience, strategy, and efficiency. By following these 25 tips, you'll have a smoother experience, minimize your frustrations, and enjoy everything Azeroth has to offer. Whether you're playing solo or with friends, remember that the journey is what makes Classic so special. So happy leveling, and may your XP bars always be full. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. And if you guys want to hang out with me live, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/hammerdance, Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you all so much for watching and listening in. I'll see you all in the next one.